Arc 1964 here. It is not warm in Newcastle Central Station at all. Down it's going to Kelso, that's going to be warm there. I'm trying to think, there's just a metal down. How many times I've been here to Kelso now? 11th maybe time since 2015, I'm not sure. It's going to vaguely valuable, something like 12 grand for winner race. It's decent enough race, quite cheap train tickets to Newcastle to Berwick, so round ticket. As I said in the previous video, I might actually combine some stuff here. So I keep going to put stuff out, so I might put stuff together frankly in one video, it might be easier. There's a new track for tractor course or something like that, so I can't remember now. Ticket from Berwick Station to Kelso racecourse. It was or has been, because I've got it a couple of times, a different one. There's from Bank to Kelso racecourse. That's useful on Sundays because there's a lack of. It became difficult. Sunday buses, 6-7 buses at times was pretty poor on Sunday, and then we have depending on the time, when it was in the year, have to miss either first or the last two races just to get either I could get the too late or I have to leave too early, and then afterwards there's something stuck with the phone almost straight into me here. One bugbear I have the last few years, well, quite a few years now, is people looking at my phone just walking along and not paying attention where they're going. That woman could easily walk straight into me. She also heard me what I was saying, I think. I don't care if she did. No, it's not her, it's just generally. People just walking and looking at my phones, never paying attention where they're going, and it annoys me because it's always you have to get out of their way, frankly, and I get it happens a lot now, I think more and more, and I'm just really getting very tired of it indeed. Yeah, the problem, but the only way of getting us that Sunday bus on Sunday was actually ridiculous for me. A coach, a 5:25 coach from Newcastle to Edinburgh train to Tweedbank, and then the bus from Tweedbank to Kelso. Getting back wasn't a problem because this is for say winter time. This is the Scottish Border National meeting in January, so I suppose National itself in December. So I can get back. So the weekend's doing enough for me to get the train back from bus from Kelso to Berwick, and the train from Berwick to Newcastle. I think it's gone up in price. Certainly the one in the new one, certainly since last time I was at Kelso track bus. It's more expensive than it would have been. I expected to could have been. I think it's a bit more pricey. And I think maybe both might have gone the price, possibly, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's that. I'm back in Kelso next month for the same sort of decent enough meeting, and again the same sort of bus in. Just stopped me actually getting a pint ever in at this point in Kelso, because it goes straight to racecourse, this bus. I was in fair pubs in Kelso, but I'm not that obsessed with it. I had to run an hour and a half as my time catching in Berwick, something like that. And I don't look like I haven't ate yet, and I might actually normally just buy to tell me the Central News, which is open at the minute. I said Central Station now. Increasingly that's not been open this today, or Greg's, and I'm now realising Greg's in Central Station. Well, a long time ago I realised they had sandwiches. I didn't know that. I much prefer sandwiches to pasties from Greg's, and I'm now realising that, and I always didn't think we had the sandwiches until there was some bizarre reason. But Greg's across from the station doesn't have sandwiches, but Greg's in the station does, for no reason I can understand at all. So there's Kelso. We've got next week, next Friday, it's Kempton. As I mentioned something else, I will put on with this, I think almost certainly. Now it's unexpected to Cheltenham Festival, a couple of meetings at Kempton. I think that's at Lingfield next Friday. If I'm at Kempton, I'm in Lingfield next Friday. 2 at Kempton. Wolverhampton in a couple of weeks' time, for a Farner Stakes. So yeah, 2 weeks' time. And 1 or 2 others, but it is not too warm. Wind is quite cold here, which is a problem. I've got quite a while after the bus comes in, so I'll pass maybe a couple of pints. I'm actually clubbing remarkably tonight. I did start going clubbing last year, so I'm going back to it again. And first time in 25 years I went out New Year's Eve. Well, not one time New Year's Eve, but the first 25 years I went clubbing. I've not gone to New Year's Eve for quite a long while. about 8-10 years, or maybe 8 years. I used to have a mate of mine, well, still a mate of mine, who early 2000 used to joke about never going out New Year's Eve when we no git. I mean, I've done the same thing for about 8 years. I was thinking of clubbing on Saturday night actually as well, but then realising, well, annoyingly, the place I'm going to go to, I mean, look to a DJ, kind of, oh, eyes on, and then look for tickets, having looked to a DJ or something I started doing, found out they're sold out. We wish we actually pointed one out before, actually, wait, might spend some time looking with DJ and stuff. But so that's tonight, a few other things going, in music-wise anyway, coming up, but that's not horse racing. Yes, I mentioned around halfway to sort of Kelso and Kelso one. I don't think I mentioned what I was also Berwick. I don't know what I was going to do. I think I'm just going to a cafe. I haven't ate yet. And I have to spend my time on the train looking for a cafe there. I say, saying about Greg's and Central News, I can remember now. I forgot to say when so instead of that, I'm going to go another time to just have a little look at some maybe decent cafe in Berwick. But we look up some reviews to see what I fancy doing.